We are going to study this morning Thursday's lesson, Stewardship Entrusted. Whenever any degree of dominion, great or small, is entrusted to us, what admonition are we to heed? We have the verses from Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 11 through 18. I will not read all the verses, but you can read on your own time. I'm just going to mention few verses. Verse 11. Be careful that you do not forget the Lord your God, failing to observe his commands, his laws, and his decrees that I am giving you this day. Verse 13. And when your herds and flocks grow large, and your silver and gold increase, and all you have is multiplied, then your heart will become proud, and you will forget the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. So here the Lord is talking to his people, telling them, do not forget me. Do not forget the way I led you. When your riches increase, your gold, your flocks grow large, do not forget that I am the Lord that blessed thee. Verse 18. But remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you the ability to produce wealth. So this is an admonition for us too. Whenever any degree of dominion, great or small, is entrusted to us, we need always to remember that the Lord is the one that blessed us and that gives us the ability to produce wealth. The text here says, we should regard ourselves as stewards of the Lord's property and God as the supreme proprietor to whom we are to render his own when he shall require it. Now question B. What message bears special force in these final days just before our Lord's return? We have here in the book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 11 through 13, it is the parable of the 10 minas. That this man, it says here, a man of noble birth went to a distant country to have himself appointed king, and then to return. So he called 10 of his servants and gave them 10 minas. Put this money to work, he said, until I come back. 10 minas, the minas that is mentioning here, it was an amount of money that he would give to his servants here. And it says that he gave this amount of money to his servants and told them, put this money to work until I come back. And then when he would come back, he would require of the servants what they have done with the money. And so today, in these final days that we are living, just before our Lord's return, we are also to put to work the talents the Lord gave us. Whatever the Lord gave you, the Lord gave to me, we need to work for his glory, because he is going to require when he comes back. The talents are in our hands. Shall we use them to God's glory, or shall we abuse them? Let's keep that in mind, that we have a work to do, and we need to do all for his glory, and remember that he will require from us what we have done with the talents, with the properties, anything that the Lord gave us, he will require from us. May you make a good use of our talents for the glory of God.